What's going on, guys? We are here with Brad Rowland, friend and fellow YouTuber.
Yes.
Brad.
Yes.
How have you enjoyed your time here? This is actually the last day of his vacation. We've been having so much fun. We haven't really recorded much of anything.
Yeah, we kept like every night like, oh, we should do that, but then we do end up like doing something else.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's go over like a quick thing of what we have done on this vacation.
Okay. Well,
so
we robbed a bank. We buried.
We have cried together. We
gotten drunk together.
Gotten drunk together. Laughed together. Bled together.
Gone to the hospital.
No. Okay. So we did a bunch of stuff. He spent a whole week with us.
1 week.
And it's gone by so quickly. I can't believe that he's leaving tomorrow.
I know. Can I stay forever?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna stay forever.
So we let me see. We did a Dragon Ball Z marathon. We went to the hospital. We did New Year's Eve at our friend's, mine and Will's friend's house party. And
not necessarily all in that order, but
no, this is all just jumbled together.
We've gone out to eat a lot.
We watched horror movies. We went to the movies. We
saw Hobbit.
We saw The Hobbit. Yep.
People flashed their flashlight in our eyes while they're trying to find their seats.
If you're in the movie theaters, how about don't like use your flashlight on your phone and like cast the light over everyone in their face.
They were trying to find a seat, but like instead of kind of having it like relatively like down, it was like straight into
like
everyone's eyes. And like it was three, like it was me, Ty, and Steven. Because Will was working, we were just sitting there going like, okay!
Yeah, so I learned about honey badgers on this awesome, honey badgers don't give a shit.
They don't care, they don't give a shit.
So what has been your favorite part of this trip?
Probably the talks that we've had. Cause, like, we've had some like really good talks, I've really gotten to know these guys very well. I
am super glad that he came down. We have an awesome friend now.
Wait, tell him about the awesome, entertaining, intriguing tree.
Bradley hates history.
Now say your line.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
He hates
it's been like this all week, where Ty will be like, Brad loves this, and Will will just be like, Brad hates this, and I sit there like, and they're like, Brad, shut up.
Don't tell us what you like. You have no say in the matter. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun. So I just want to let you guys know that he's here, and there's actually going to be videos following this video. Even though this is his last day, we've been kind of planning to do a bunch of videos. And like I said, we did record a little bit, so you're going to be seeing this video first, and then other videos with him soon after. But he'll already have left our presence tomorrow. Are you concussed?
Okay. What?
Are you concussed?
I am concussed.
Okay.
So yeah, tonight this is gonna be such a great story.
I know.
So they had gone out like really briefly. It was Steven and I just hanging out. We were playing with the dogs, and have you guys showed Gunji on?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So. ADHD, incredibly hyperactive. I don't know how he has so much energy. I think we solved the climate change problem with his energy supply. But we were playing around, and I was just, like roughhousing with him, just being like, ah. And I didn't realize that there was a chair in the way, and I just went boom.
And just totally knocked his own block off.
Yeah, it was like Steve was actually in his room, like. And heard it and was just like, oh my god, like what happened? And so I, bumped my head, and at first I was just like really dazed and confused. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, blah. I put my hand to my head, and it felt wet, and I just thought it was dog slobber because he was like really close to my face. And then so I got my hand down, out of the corner of my eye, I see red, and I look down, I'm just like, oh crap.
so like we got a text message though, like he's like, so, are you guys going to be out long? Because I think I need to go to the hospital because I hit my head. And I'm like, ha ha ha, like, because that's kind of the humor that we've had all this time.
I just read it and put it back in my pocket.
So I'm like, I'm like, oh, you know, I go, tell me you're kidding. And he's like, no, I'm not really kidding. And I'm like, wait, but I still kind of think he's kidding. Like, I'm gonna go home all worried, and like, it's gonna be a prank. And then he calls me, and he's like, so should me and Steven just go to the hospital? And I'm like, oh shit, like, no, we're coming home right now. That's when I was convinced. And I get home, and he's like,
it's like covered in blood. Then we go to the hospital, and it was actually a really quick fix. I thought it was gonna be stitches, but they just like used the glue thing.
That was the quickest hospital visit I've ever had in my life.
Same here. I have to ask you guys the same question that Will just asked me. What are your guys' favorite memory or moments or whatnot?
Okay, so you want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
So I think my favorite memory is when you hit your head and started bleeding.
Thanks, Will. Such a good friend.
Help me. I don't know. The entire week has been fun. It sucks 'cause I've been working some of it, so whatever. But
it's all your fault.
You've been a lot of fun to hang out with. So for me, it's not just one event. It's been everything.
Yeah.
The talks and hanging out and all of that stuff.
I have two. So we had a really deep conversation, the three of us, one night, and I think that was the night that we really took the time to understand who we are on a deeper level than just all the surfacey stuff. So I think that kind of brought us closer together as friends. And then I would say my second one is just having another nerd in this house to do a marathon, and a legit marathon. Can we talk about how people these days are like, I want to do a marathon of whatever, and they watch like 1 or 2 movies or episodes of whatever you're watching, they're like, oh, wasn't that a good marathon? I'm like, no, you need to be there all day long.
Guys, I'm sorry if I look weird. I'm like struggling to keep my eyes open.
We're all very tired, especially him because he's concussed.
Yeah, I'm just what?
Rebel almost like
bit you. Get back to the yard.
I was just saying we had to go back to the yard, and then we're not going to come back, and she's going to rip it back open. I'm just like, I should just like spend. Wait, is that
what?
Is that blood on him? From
what? Oh my god! No. Yeah, maybe. What are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna end this video because we have 1 or 2 more to do, and yeah. So go subscribe to this kid's channel.
BD Roland. We'll put something.
There's gonna be a link, like, and in the description box
Not in my
below.
face.
Description
We're
box
just
below.
gonna cover Will up the entire segment with my link to my subscription.
Click on Will to subscribe to Brad. Okay, so cool. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Titans roll.
Titans roll.